I'm live. Can you let's see if you can actually see? Hold on real quick. Hold on. Alright, cool. There we go. We good. Alright, so I had to I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm excited. They taking my channel away for a while. They try to ban. Well, actually, they did ban me. Actually, um, it's all good. All because of what I was posting. People hating on me, reporting me for no reason. You know, and I know who was doing that, but it is what it is. We expose these haters, these real haters. you know, they hate to. It's crazy how I end up finding out who was really hating the whole time, and they hate to see your boy succeeding. So it's wild. But anyways, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this cat right here, man. For real, it's his song Campbell. Listen, I got nothing against. I got nothing against homie. You know what I'm saying? But he got famous off of saying African Bambaataa done molest him. He got famous off that and gotten over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. I get it. But clearly this clown was on DJ Academic's platform, all up on DJ Academics, right? And all up on Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Whack 100, man. He's doing his thing. Shout out to No Jumper. Shout out to Adam 22. They those are real, those are real media personnel slash moguls, because they moving and they walk the walk. They don't talk the talk. They don't talk the talk. So let me set this down. So yeah, they don't, it's funny how, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. This dude always got something to say. I don't understand how, I really don't get how this cat even got followers, man, subscribers. Like, okay, I get it. He be speaking for the people, supposedly. But yet, does a idiotic stunt, goes to the Bronx. We know you set up that whole shooting. We know that. Everybody else knows that. Everybody else calls you a clown. And, I didn't believe them at first until I saw you go on. I'm not even going to say dude's name, but he calls himself a DJ. Used to live in Miami, but I hear he's out in New Jersey now. Yeah, he goes by the name of a clothing line called Academic. Again, I'm not advertising this dude. I'm not, because this dude is clearly a disgusting, one of the most disrespectful. I don't understand, man. I really clearly don't understand, yo. For real. I really, really don't understand, yo, how these dudes how these dudes got platforms and able to have platforms. Are they scamming their way into, like, this is wild, man. Clearly some are scammers, because I've met some what you call social media influencers that come to find out they scammers. I've ran into a few in Miami. It's funny, it's hilarious. But if that's how you make money, I feel sorry for you guys. But again, with that, academics guy, salute, peace and love. Again, with that academics, he sexually assaulted his 15-year-old kid, yo, and y'all just let that. This is wild, yo. This is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. How you gonna let this? Congratulations to Twitch, first of all. I don't have Twitch. Twitch is a gaming platform. I'm not too familiar with Twitch, although I am nice in certain games, especially when it comes to NBA. Salute, peace and love. This is J Laugh House Productions. I forgot to introduce myself, but I'm pretty sure you guys that are viewing right now know who I am. Either you follow me on social media, or you see me before, or been following me and know my history and etc. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with who I am. So even though, I always got to introduce myself. Yes, it is proper to always introduce yourself. But this guy clearly assaulted this 15-year-old kid on live everywhere. Millions were viewing. And this cat went viral. He went viral. And honestly, I hope that academics do get what he deserves, for real, because it's not the first incident. He was accused of rape and all this other crazy nonsense. What I mean crazy nonsense, I mean, some say allegedly, some say it's true. These females that actually reached out to me, messaged me, DM me, saying that guy's a creep. He disrespects a lot of females. He grabbed females the wrong way, meaning in their private part area. I got messages like that, man, on my DM, and I respect them, unless they tell me, Jay, post it, I'm fine with that, but I respect them, and I respect their privacy but if they willing to go national news about this, I'm definitely with it, because this dude needs to be arrested, man, for real. This dude needs to be arrested, because that's some disgusting. How you gonna say, even though you look at the kid as a little brother, whatever, but how you gonna talk like, bro? You don't know this kid. This kid said he was 15 years old, and you kept going on with this whole sexual act, a gay act on top of that. First you offer to go inside a 15-year-old kid, and then y'all were laughing, you and this other YouTuber were laughing, saying, would you let such and such give you a blow? That's wild, man. That's creepy, man. That's some crazy sick, that's sick, man. That's sick. That's wild, man. Some females actually DM me too. A few that actually work in the medical field. And this one girl DM me and told me she's ready to expose you or something like that because you got herpes or something. Listen, this is what she's saying. So I'm going by what the female's saying. Unless she tells me to expose her name and bring her out there, I'm gonna just keep her quiet until she decides she wants to expose this fool. Cause it's crazy, man. She Wow. Wow, man. Wow, wow. And these dudes got huge followers. I don't get it. These dudes got major subscribers, and they should be shut down, yo. Excuse me. They should be shut down, guys. They should literally be shut down on all platforms because you said some pedophile, and doesn't social media, don't they have a zero tolerance of pedophilia? Like, come on, man. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, YouTube bans me for a little bit, and takes my channel away, all for a repost on top of that. Repost. That's all I'm doing is repost. Like, there's another gentleman out there that makes over $4 million just reposting on YouTube. And you ban me and restrict me because I speak the truth about these fools. This idiot right here. Hassan, whatever. Campbell, whatever. This guy, he clearly got famous. Okay, I get it. You say you were molested by African Bambaataa, and et cetera, et cetera. I would have kept, listen, that's, I don't know, because I don't know, man. And I was molested as a young kid. I had my innocence taken away. But it wasn't from a guy. It was actually from a babysitter. My mom's so-called best friend. She used to torture me when I was young. But to say, I don't know. He says he was a teenager, and then he say he was young, and then he say he was a teen. I don't know. I don't know. Clearly, you were conscious and wise to not mess with him, right? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm just going by what you saying, Hassan Campbell, and I'm going by what other people say. Because clearly you did say that he molested you, and you got famous off that. I mean, wow. That's how people are becoming famous. It's, telling their dark side or lying. There's people saying you lying, bro, about African Bambaataa molesting you. So I don't know, man. There's a few people, that message me saying that you lying, and they don't know how you have a major platform with, with the person you are, or the narcissistic person you are. I mean, I don't know. It's just funny how some celebrities hit me up like, yo, like, why are you posting Hassan Campbell on your platform? Why are you giving him a light? I'm like, I'm not. I'm just posting this guy because he's clearly he's a fool. Like, why does this guy, I don't know. Why? I don't know. But clearly he has a dedicated followers or whatever you want to call it. Clearly I'm not following him. I don't care how much subscribers he have, or I don't care how famous, and I really don't care. That does not impress me. It really doesn't. But you lie a lot to get to just to get there. There's a lot of you out there that are like, Hassan. A lot. But to fake a shooting and get shot on the shoulder, listen, guys, I wouldn't do that just to gain subscribers or try to create a story or what. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do what these idiots do on social media, do crazy, stupid, idiotic, ignorant nonsense, like stupid, childish stuff just to become famous. Like that guy, uh, what's that heavyset guy's name? I had a few people DM me about this guy too. The Queen's Flip character. I don't know him, but he clearly got famous off acting stupid, a fool, just like everybody else. Just like some people, social media, who got famous and gained millions of followers and subscribers or whatnot. Hey, like I said earlier, man, if that's how you make money, whatever. I clearly I got no words for that, man. I got no words. No words. No words. No words. So anyways, about the 50 and Irv Gotti situation. A lot of people were saying Irv Gotti was a gatekeeper in the music industry. Some people were saying that. Some people were saying he changed up. Or I don't know. You know, I met Irv Gotti once. I met him in South Beach. So I don't know him like that. I don't know him personally. I don't know him. I met 50. I met 50. It was actually on his birthday. Yeah. Shout out to 50. For real. I'm not just saying this just to gain clout. No. I'm actually, this is the truth. It's crazy because it's a wild story. I'll talk about it later, but it's a wild story. Anyways, I was offered to go to KOD, and we went to KOD that day. It was me and my ex-wife. We were with a few other people, rich white people, wealthy white people actually, and each VIP had a bottle of, I'm sorry 50, I'm not advertising this vodka, but it had that vodka. I'm not gonna say the name. I don't know if you want me to advertise, but I'm not gonna say the name. But it starts with an E. So each VIP had that bottle, and man, I remember like it was yesterday. You were throwing this big party. It was amazing, and you were performing. I will never forget how we lock eyes. No homo, no diddy, but you saw who was over there in the section, and you came and greet yourself. I don't know if you remember, because listen, you meet millions of people, bro, all over the world. But if you do remember a guy wearing a black suit with white shirt that was out, I didn't have my tattoo at that time. I didn't have a chest tattoo at that time, but I was heavy set. I was with my ex-wife at that time and a group of people, and we had a great time. We celebrated. I was celebrating, you know, and come to find out it was your birthday, and that was my first time meeting you. And man, I had a, wow, we had so much fun, you know. So I don't know if you remember that or whatever, but anyways, back to Hassan Campbell. I don't understand. This dude speaks about everybody, but yet hollers at academics and everybody else who are fake, just like him. Like I said, I got nothing against him. I want to understand why you're not talking about the incident, what your friend academics did to a 15-year-old kid, because that's a sexually assault. That's a charge, but you won't talk about that. I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard from a few people that know you said that you try to holler at girls that were 20, 19, whatever. I don't know. These were some guys that know you. And I'm from the Bronx, too. Born and raised. But I left out of the Bronx when I was 12 years old. End up moving to South Florida. Yeah, I lived in Rochester for a few years, but I spent half of my childhood in the group home. Yes, I was taken away from my mother when I was young. Yes, I was. And it was at first it was painful, but I'll talk about that some other time. But I mean, I made it, a way where I feel comfortable, even though I was fighting every day a lot. Some group homes was fun, some were whatever, like jail, kids jail. But anyways, so yeah, I grew up like that as a kid. And I got no one to blame. Unlike this guy here, he blames whatever. I blame myself. That's why I end up going to the group home and end up separating from my mother, and giving my mom multiple headaches and pain, and so, but I don't need to talk about my dark side or my secrets or whatever to get famous or whatnot. I clearly don't, man. Unlike this guy here, I don't get it. I don't get it. I clearly don't get it. This is wild. I'm gonna start to go live every day. I'm gonna start building my channel up because I finally got my YouTube channel back. So I'm gonna work on getting this channel to 1 million subscribers. Start building this up and start giving out real news. Real information. Not unlike these fools about. Unlike this, we're gonna be talking about the real stuff, the real deal. And you guys gonna be able to get a chance to express your opinions. Listen, there's no judgment here. There's no judgment. Shout out to LA. Listen, I live out in LA, so I got LA strong. I wear this hat to represent. Yes, I'm from New York, born and raised, but like I said, I left out of New York when I was a kid. So I only lived in New York a little bit of my childhood years. I lived in New York for a few years of my adult years. Don't get me wrong, I got the Bronx, of course, to the heart. I take that to the heart. But I also got to represent. LA's my third home. Florida's my second home. Rochester's not really considered a home because I lived there a few years, but I want to say shout out to my peoples, and I appreciate y'all guys. I appreciate my real subscribers, my real followers. I truly appreciate y'all, and I truly appreciate the haters, because y'all keep me motivated. For real. Y'all keep me motivated. Y'all done messed up now. I appreciate YouTube for giving back my channel. They had me restricted for a while, a few months, more than a few months, almost half the year. It is what it is. I would have had way more subscribers, way more. But I've beaten a record that I didn't know I was even beating. I didn't know that. I went over 323 million views in 2024. I didn't know until I saw the data, and I started doing. I just Googled Laugh House production, and it just came. I was stunned. And yeah, TikTok banned my first YouTube channel. I mean, TikTok banned my first whatever Laugh House production. It is what it is. But I was gaining a lot of followers, subscribers on TikTok, man. It was crazy. Gotten over 12 million followers and views. It was ridiculous. Going viral overnight. Just like Instagram. Salute to all the social media platforms, man, for real. That makes it happen. That helps us provide, you know, and help us feed our family. For real. Don't nobody give thanks to YouTube, man. Don't nobody give thanks to other social media platforms, man. You know, they the ones who help us get our voice out, get our opinions out. For real. Don't nobody give thanks to YouTube, man. For real. Don't nobody give thanks to YouTube. Don't nobody give thanks to Instagram or all these other social media platforms. When clearly they helping us. We make money off these social media platforms. You know, give thanks and be proud of what you have. Now, I'm not going to talk negative about YouTube or anything like that. Because if I would have owned the platform, yes, I would have kept certain restrictions to help everyone. Because it's an equal, I would say, a equal platform. It is. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has the rights to say, or, you know, but there are evil people out there. So if I would have owned YouTube, yes, I would have kept certain restrictions. Yes, I would have applied restrictions in certain, you know, because there are creeps out there. There are creeps out there. And YouTube, you honestly, you guys are slacking. Thank you for waking me up and opening my eyes, really. But you guys need to block academics, for real. Ban him and take his YouTube channel away. Because clearly he sexually assaulted a 15-year-old kid. A boy, on top of that. Multiple times. I got the video. We all seen it. Millions of people saw it. Twitch did not hesitate to cancel this dude. Everybody else is canceling this dude. Everybody else is starting to unsubscribe. Because clearly this dude is an idiot. He thinks he's powerful, man. I don't understand. But social media, we don't blame you for making these people the way they are, for real. And I don't know why they keep blaming social media. Stop blaming social media. It's you guys. Shout out to my real followers. Shout out to my real subscribers, man. Salute to 50. Salute to G Unit. Salute to Arkham Murder. Tony Ayo. You know, they doing their thing. They making money. They making millions. Salute to OVO. Salute to Drake. Boss of all boss. Doing his thing. Salute to my guy Pooch, man. Stallion Pooch. Keep making them hits. Salute to everyone in OVO. Keep making them hits. Keep making them hits. Salute to Cam. Salute to Mace. Congratulations on your podcast, your show, #1 worldwide. It is the #1 sports channel. It is the #1 sports show, news, podcast. For real. You know what I'm saying? They did, listen, they did their thing. They doing their thing. They conquering. So salute to them, for real. Congratulations, man. They deserve it. They deserve their flowers, especially Mace. He comes a long way, just like Cam. You know, these guys are shining a light and proving that we can succeed. For real. For real. You don't have to be on some, you know, major platform. You could, if you know and do your research and have a great work ethic, just like Cam and Mace. You guys gotta have a work ethic like them to be able to succeed like that. Because they got millions and millions of sponsorship and endorsement, and so they doing their thing, man. And they ratings is beyond, oh man, more than ESPN, First Take, and all those other. I'm not knocking all the other, you know, sports podcasts or whatever shows, but listen, they number one. So salute to It Is What It Is show/podcast, the number one sports news worldwide, for real. I'm so proud to see people doing their thing. I'm so proud to see leaders doing their thing, for real. Because we got to set an example, man. We got to set these clowns aside and let these people know, like, listen, you know, the real ones are here to lead. We always been here. So shout out to the real heroes. The real heroes. Not the ones that fake their funk and, you know, post them doing something for clout. Whatever. Salute. Peace and love. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Give thanks to yourself. Excuse me. Peace and blessings to all. Love yourself. Continue growing. Don't give up on yourself, man. For real. And let's stop listening to this, you know, stop following this idiot here. You know. Cause this dude here, him and academics is I don't understand. But hey, they got what's coming to them. For real. They definitely got what's coming to them. So salute. Peace and love. This is J Laugh House Production. Make sure you guys subscribe, man. For real. Let's start building this channel back up, man. For real. Let's start creating a bond and becoming a family. Start uniting. For real. Because the people, you know, the people got, you know, there's real voices out there. You know, there's real voices out there. For real. So clearly you guys are doing your thing, man. For real, man. Sad that, you know, they took TikTok away, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Forgive me, YouTube. I'm not advertising on the platform. It's just, you know, I'm speaking real. YouTube be posting about other social media, you know, on their posts. So it's funny. Anyways, this is J Laugh House Productions. I'm out, y'all. Peace and love.